Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Siren, season number 1, episode number 5, Curse of the Starving Class, episode directed by John Badham. And here we have a situation going down. Okay, now you have Ben's father. He runs his fishing company, very successful, and they have been hired by this. They have been doing business with a certain new company that came out of nowhere, and they're buying up all the fish. And so the more fish they buy, the more fish they take out the water. So they're making a whole lot of money, everything's good. But the problem is, the more fish they take out of the ocean takes away the food from the rest of the mermaids living in the sea. And so now food is scarce, and it forces Rin and it forces Donna to come back to the surface. Now they are sisters, but they have different opinions on what human beings are. You have Rin, who pretty much she met Ben and she met Matten, and they treated her nice. They even gave her a necklace, and possibly they might have a threesome. And so Ren's side, she's saying humans are nice. They took care of me. They helped me find you. Everything's good. I met Ben and I met Matten, and we might have a threesome. So therefore everything is good. Human beings are nice. And then you have Donna. She was tortured, locked in a cage, stuck with needles, examined, took out DNA to help them out. And so she said this, human beings are evil. They torture you, they lock you up. No, we're not going back. And so now she's forced to come back because she's following her sister, because she's trying to bring her back to the ocean. And Brenda says, no. We need the human beings' help to help them find food. They're taking our food, so therefore we got to understand why, so we can fix this, so we can go back home and eat and be happy. And so now, because of this difference of opinions, they fight for the first time, which is not really good. It's not good. It's not good. Not good at all. But because of this, we found some things out. Now, this is a slight little spoiler right here. You have Rena Owens, who plays Helen Hawkins, and Helen is the strange lady in town. She's a little weird. She's a little off. And from the start, she seemed to have a whole lot of knowledge on mermaids and how they live and how they function and what they need and what they want and all that stuff like that. And I kept thinking to myself, is she a mermaid too? Is she a mermaid? And then she had a moment where she was with Ren and she was discussing some scar she had on her body. And I kept thinking to myself, is she a mermaid? I think that she might be a mermaid. And well, I don't think I have to worry about that anymore. It has been revealed she actually is a mermaid. Now the thing I'm trying to understand is, how does she survive on land so long? And why did she decide to stay on land by herself? What happened? What drew her to land that made her decide to stay there? Was it for love? Is the whole story about Ben's grandfather? Is that about her? Grandfather? Is that about her falling in love with a mermaid? And maybe, I don't know. But at least now you don't worry about that no more. They'll think about it. But now we know the truth. And we got that whole situation going on. And we also have the situation going on with Xander, Calvin, and Chris. Now, Chris tried to run away from the government people who took him because they thought he had information. He went all the way to Alaska. Turns out there is no hiding place. So he said, well, screw that. If I go get caught by these people anyway, they're still going to track me down. I might as well hang with my friends. At least if I see them coming, I have you in my back. I have people who I know who have my back on my side. Instead of being by myself out there with nobody. They might take me again. So, And then you have Alden Decker, who's played by Ron Young. And he's back because he's also a lot more prepared this time. He's trying to make sure that the mermaids come back and to get the mermaids back. And not only he's trying to get one mermaid, he's trying to get all the mermaids. And because he's working with the government, and they're trying. It looks like to me they're trying to make super soldiers. That's what they're always trying to do. They see a new species, take what they could get for them, and then use it for us to make highly strong super soldiers. We can use to give us the edge in battle and in war. But the messed up part is they probably had to kill, they probably had to destroy a lot of people, Siren's homes for this to happen, which is really messed up. It's a very interesting episode. I really enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I like the reveals that you get to understand a little bit more about certain characters. I like that. I think certain scenes very interesting. Between the scene between Matten and Ren. And Ren kissed Matten for the first time. But because the thing is, though, I don't find that what Ren did was interesting. I kind of saw that coming. What I find interesting is how Matten reacted to the kiss. Because there was a little bit of shock, but also she wasn't disgusted by it. So you can tell there's going to be some type of relationship going to start to form there. I don't know if it's going to go sexual or not, or maybe a threesome, or maybe all three of them might get involved with this. I have no clear idea for right now. But right now, Ren told Matten that she missed her, and next thing you know, they were kissing. So there, and we also got to see how Matten and Ben's mom, Elaine, how they interact with one another, how they relate to one another, which is really messed up. Because Elaine looks at Matten as a project for her son. See, because her son has a tendency to pretty much try to help people, or help something, or help animals. Because the thing he tries, that's what does the job that he does because he wants to help animals. And sometimes he takes on projects helping people. Even she was like sort of like a project for him. Because he's trying to help fix her. And so she's saying he's not spending time with me. He's spending time with you because you're broken. That's the only reason why he's with you. The only reason why he's with you because you're broken. And as soon as he feels as though he fixed you, he move on to somebody else, which is really, really messed up. And the messed up part is I'm not so sure if she's wrong. Now, I don't know if Ren being in their lives is going to be a good thing, or is it going to split them apart? I don't know. And if it does split them apart, where will Ren and Ben and Matten relationship be? Will Matten and Ren become a couple? Or will it go the other direction? I don't know. But I do find it interesting the way they're setting things up. Because usually, like I said before, usually they kind of set up a certain way. Like the boy falls in love with the mermaid falls in love with the boy, and this, they move together happy ever after, and the old girl, she just fades away. But this time, they're not going on that route. And I'm not exactly sure where they're going to go, which I do find interesting because I like not knowing. It's so interesting because it makes it more interesting and make it draw you in a lot more when you're not quite sure where the storyline is going to go, where it's going to take you. Once you can start to predict it and actually know where it's going to go, you lose interest. And you're just, well, I already know how this is going to end. I gotta see where this is going, how they're setting this up. This time, I'm not quite sure. And that makes me more excited for the show. It makes me keep more to move forward with the show, and I like that. And I like the performances from Ren, who's played by Ellen Powell, and also by Donna, who played by I'm not sure I say her name right, but it's like Sabunjo Malumbo. I hope I said that right. I think I said that completely wrong. But I like how they interact with one another in their acting performances, because you can tell that they're learning the human language, and also trying to understand the human customs, and you see their frustration and their anger, and how they relate to people and stuff like that too. Because see, Ren she started off a little bit more wild and mistrusting, but she was treated nice, so therefore her guard is a lot more down. But Donna, well, her guard is up all the time, constantly, and she feels as though humans can't be trusted at all, and that they're the threat and they're the enemy. Who shall? Because in a way, they both are right. Humans are good, and there are a lot of good people out there as you will help them, but they also cannot be trusted, and they're actually trying to kill them too. So either way, both of them are correct. Watching how they split these two sisters apart is really messed up, but also makes you interested and see where it's going to go. And now that you got Helen, who reveals herself to Donna, I just see how that bond is going to form. So, leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Sirens. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hoping when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like and thumbs up. Shabam. And subscribe to my channel and share. Also hit the little bell at the bottom so you get notified every time I make a video. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.